Madeira Airport was created because of the diff future of finding space for landing straps around the world. This makes landings and takeoffs a geographical challenge. Emotion is part of aviation, so watch the video, like and share. Madeira Airport, officially named Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport, is located on the Portuguese island of Madeira in the North Atlantic Ocean. Despite its picturesque surroundings and breathtaking views, the airport is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous and challenging airports in the world. Pilots and aviation experts consistently rank it among the top risky airports due to its unique combination of geographical, meteorological, and structural challenges. The runway at Madeira Airport was originally built in 1964 with a length of just 1,600 meters, 5,249 feet, dangerously short for modern commercial aircraft. Over the years, several expansions have extended the runway to 2,781 meters, 9,124 feet, with a significant portion of the runway supported by an elevated platform of 180 columns over the ocean. While the extension improved operations, the fundamental hazards of the airport remain. One of the primary dangers of Madeira Airport is its geographical location. The airport is situated between steep cliffs, mountains, and the open ocean. Aircraft approaches are heavily influenced by sudden and unpredictable wind changes, particularly crosswinds, wind shear, and turbulence generated by the rugged terrain. These conditions require pilots to perform visual approaches with sharp turns, often at low altitudes, adding immense complexity to the landing procedure. The most notorious aspect of landing at Madeira is the final approach to runway 05. Unlike standard straight-in approaches common at most airports, Madeira requires aircraft to make a steep right-hand turn just moments before touchdown. Pilots must visually align the aircraft after completing the turn, often battling strong gusts of wind. This maneuver leaves little margin for error, demanding exceptional skill and concentration. Furthermore, the proximity to the Atlantic Ocean introduces frequent weather challenges. Low clouds, heavy rain, sudden fog, and strong winds can rapidly reduce visibility. The winds are particularly dangerous due to the phenomenon of orographic wind shear, air currents that shift abruptly as they pass over the mountains and cliffs surrounding the airport. This leads to sudden drops or lifts in the aircraft's altitude, potentially destabilizing the approach path. Despite the runway extension, the presence of the ocean on one side and steep terrain on the other leaves pilots with minimal alternatives in case of an aborted landing or emergency. Go-around procedures are complex, involving sharp climbs and turns to avoid the mountainous terrain. Unlike flat airports where a go-around is relatively simple, Madeira's missed approach paths require precise navigation and quick reactions. Historically, the dangers of Madeira Airport have led to tragic accidents. The most infamous occurred in 1977 when a Boeing 727 overran the original short runway during heavy rain and strong winds, resulting in the deaths of 131 people. This catastrophe directly influenced the decision to extend the runway, although it highlighted that structural improvements alone cannot fully mitigate the inherent dangers posed by geography and weather. Modern technology has improved safety at Madeira. Advanced navigation systems like RNAV, area navigation, procedures assist pilots in following precise approach paths. Additionally, pilots undergo specialized training and certification to operate into Madeira. Airlines require their flight crews to complete simulator sessions specifically designed to replicate the challenges of the airport before allowing them to fly actual routes there. Nevertheless, the airport remains unsuitable for inexperienced pilots. Madeira is classified as a Category C airport, meaning it demands specific pilot qualifications beyond the standard type rating. These qualifications include multiple training flights and recurrent checks to ensure that pilots are prepared to handle the difficulties associated with the airport. From a structural standpoint, the runway extension built over the ocean is itself an engineering marvel, but also a concern. The platform is designed to withstand seismic activity, ocean waves, and strong winds. However, the sensation of landing on an elevated structure supported by pillars is unnerving for many passengers and pilots alike. There is an inherent psychological challenge when approaching a runway that appears to be floating over the sea. In addition to landing difficulties, takeoffs can also be problematic. The combination of high temperatures, Heavy aircraft loads and short acceleration distances caused by prevailing winds can affect the aircraft's ability to reach safe climb speeds. The cliffs beyond the runway mean that any failure during takeoff, such as an engine malfunction, becomes exponentially more dangerous. Madeira Airport's dangers are not only mechanical or operational, but also psychological. Passengers often report extreme anxiety during landings and takeoffs, especially when planes shake violently due to turbulence or when the aircraft banks steeply over the sea and cliffs. Even seasoned travelers recognize Madeira as one of the few destinations where applause upon landing is common, a collective release of tension after a stressful approach. Despite its dangers, Madeira Airport is vital to the island's economy and connectivity. Tourism is the backbone of Madeira, and air travel is the primary means for visitors to reach the island. The airport handles millions of passengers annually, and without it, the island would be severely isolated. Airport authorities continue to invest in safety improvements, including better weather monitoring systems, enhanced approach lighting, and more sophisticated air traffic control procedures. However, the fundamental geographical constraints cannot be altered. Nature has dictated that Madeira will always present an extraordinary challenge to aviation. In conclusion, Madeira Airport is a paradox, both a symbol of engineering triumph and a testament to the enduring challenges that nature can impose on human endeavors. For pilots, flying to Madeira is a rite of passage, a demonstration of mastery over both machine and environment. For passengers, it is a thrilling, sometimes terrifying experience that underscores the incredible precision required in modern aviation. And for the island of Madeira, the airport remains both a gateway to the world and a constant reminder of the fine balance between beauty and danger.